Hey there, this is William Pip's channel, Covenant of Promise. Pretty early in the morning, probably about 6 o'clock maybe. Just woke up with a bit of a flashing in my mind. So I'm just going to read Isaiah for everyone to hear. 43, go from the beginning. But now thus saith Jehovah that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not. For I have redeemed thee, I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. That doesn't make you want to weep, I don't know what does. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and though through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burnt, neither shall a flame kindle upon thee. For I am Jehovah thy God, the Holy One of Israel, thy Saviour. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. Since thou wast precious in my sight, thou hast been honourable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee, and people for thy life. Fear not, I am with thee. I will bring thy seed from the east, and gather thee from the west. I will say to the north, give up, and to the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from far, and my daughters from the ends of the earth. Fulfilling the promise given unto Abraham. The seed shall be like the stars in heaven, like the grains of sand upon the seashore. O Israel, sojourners in a foreign land, looking for something much better than things built with men's hands. I will say to the north, give up, to the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from far, and my daughters from the ends of the earth, even every one that is called by my name. For I have created him for my glory. I have formed him, yea, I have made him. Bring forth the blind people that have eyes, and the deaf people who have ears. You see what it's saying? How can a blind man have eyes? It's saying he brings forth the foolish things to confound the wise. Like, think about it. Because, I was blind, completely and utterly blind and deaf. But for some reason, he's decided to kick me up the arse and say, right, come on, buck your ideas up. See with those blind eyes, hear with those deaf ears. That's what you all need to do. Get the deaf ears and make them listen. And get the blind eyes and make them see. And the daughters from the ends of the earth, even every one that is called by my name, for I have created him for my glory. I have formed him, yea, I have made him. Bring forth the blind people that have eyes, and the deaf that have ears. Let all the nations be gathered together, and let the people be assembled. Who among them can declare this, and show us former things? Let them bring forth their witnesses, that they may be justified. Or let them hear and say, it is truth. Ye are my witnesses, saith Jehovah, and my servant whom I have chosen. I have chosen. And he formed you because he wanted to, for his sake, not for yours. So, but that's a lovely thing though, isn't it? I mean, when you choose a wife or a bride, you don't choose one that you don't like. You choose one that is beautiful or is kind, or so he's choosing his bride, like, because His bride has all the attributes that he loves. So when he says, for my sake, that means that he loves you because of the way you are, because that's what he loves. It's not a horrible thing. Witness say to the Lord and my servants whom I have chosen, that ye may know and believe me and understand that I am he. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall be there after me. I, even I, am the Lord, and beside me there is no Saviour. I have declared and have saved, and I have showed when there was no strange God among you. Therefore ye are my witnesses, saith Jehovah, that I am Jehovah. Yea, before the day was, I am he, and there is none that can deliver out of my hand. I will work, and who shall let it? Thus saith Jehovah your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. For your sake I have sent to Babylon, and have brought down all their nobles and the Chaldeans, whose cry is in the ships. I am the Lord, your Holy One, the Creator of Israel, your King. Thus saith Jehovah, which maketh a way in the sea, and a path in the mighty waters, which bringeth forth the chariot and horse, and the army and the power. They shall lie down together, they shall not rise. They are extinct, they are quenched as tow. Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the old things. Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness, and the rivers in the desert. The beasts of the field shall honour me, the dragons and the owls, because I gave waters in the wilderness and rivers in the desert, to give drink to my people, my chosen. This people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise. Praise Jehovah. But thou hast not called upon me, O Jacob, but thou hast been weary of me, O Israel. Thou hast not brought me to small cattle of thy burnt offerings, neither hast thou honoured me with thy sacrifice. I have not caused thee to serve with an offering, nor wearied thee with incense. Thou hast brought me no sweet cane with money, neither hast thou filled me with the fat of thy sacrifice. But thou hast made me to serve with thy sins. Thou hast wearied me with thine iniquities. I, even I, am he that blotted out the transgression for mine own sake, and will not remember thy sins. Put me in remembrance, let us plead together. He loves us. This is like a man pleading with his wife. Come on, girl, behave yourself. You know? Let us plead together. That's beautiful. Even I am he that blotted out thy transgressions for mine own sake, and will not remember thy sins. Put me in remembrance. Let us plead together. That's huge. Declare thou that thou mayest be justified. Thy first father had sinned, and thy teachers have transgressed against me. Therefore I have profaned the princes of the sanctuary, and have given Jacob to the curse, and Israel to reproaches. Yet now hear, O Jacob my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus saith Jehovah that made thee, that formed thee from the womb, which will help thee, fear not. O Jacob my servant, and thou Jerusalem, whom I have chosen. For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry ground. I will pour my spirit upon the seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring. And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the watercourses. One shall say, I am the Lord's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord, and surname himself by the name of Israel. Thus saith Jehovah, the King of Israel, and the Redeemer, the Lord, Jehovah of hosts: I am the first and I am the last, and beside me there is no God. And who as I shall call, and shall declare it, and set in order for me, since appointed the ancient people, and the things that are coming and shall come, let them show unto them. Fear ye not, neither be afraid. Have not I told thee from that time, and have declared it? Ye are even my witnesses. Is there a God beside me? Yea, there is no God. I know not any. They that make a graven image are all of them vanity, and their delectable things shall not profit. And they are their own witnesses. They see not nor know, that they may be ashamed. Who had formed a god, or molten or graven image that is profitable for nothing? Behold, all his fellows shall be ashamed, and the workmen, they are the men. Let them all be gathered together, let them stand up, yet they shall fear. And they shall be ashamed together. The smith with the tongs both work it in the coals, and fashion it with hammers, and work at it with the strength of his arms. Yea, he is hungry, and his strength faileth. He drinketh no water, and is faint. The carpenter stretcheth out his rule. He maketh it out with a line. He fitteth it with planes, and he maketh out with a compass. And he maketh after the figure of a man, according to the beauty of a man, that it may remain in the house. He heweth him down with cedars, and taketh the cypress, and the oak which he strengthened for himself among the trees of the forest. He planeth an ash, and the rain doth nourish it. Then shall it be for a man to burn, for he will take thereof, and warm himself, yea, kindleth, and baketh bread, yea, baketh bread. What does that mean? Baketh bread. He maketh a god, and worshipeth it, and maketh it a graven image, and falleth down thereto. So what's he saying? You're making a cross. You're putting the beauty of a man on it and calling it Jehovah. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop doing that. Because Jehovah is a spirit, and he can only be worshipped in spirit and truth, which is his covenant. And to love your brother like yourself, and to love God with all your heart. And no one's coming into his kingdom, not anyone who maketh and loveth a lie. And that's what these people are doing when they make the image of a man, and they put it on a cross, and they hang it up, and they say Jesus is God. That's explaining exactly what that is. What are you doing? Pack it in. Weirdos. Stop going after the traditions of men, and go after the righteousness of God. Forsake your own righteousness. Love God. Listen to what he told you to do. Have ears that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Till next time.